put that there. Screw in the wall. I done put that there. I remember that. That was my way of doing a little home improvement. Your home, of course. I ain't got one. I went and had some adventures, some of which you can see if you poke around this very internet website. I met some animal-human hybrids. That was strange. I ain't been above ground since I don't remember when. Hobos don't believe in the Gregorian calendar. What hobos believes in is seeing what the sun do and making decisions based on that. But I ain't gonna see the sun down here. Tso and Cooper Tom, they were very nice ambassadors to this bright new world we live in. And then they took off running as if they were horrified. Which, you know, hey, who am I to judge? Maybe they had to use the bathroom. I don't know how people work, let alone people who is also animals. That don't make a lick of sense to me. So they ran off, and I am next to the river, just sitting there like, well, what the hell do I do now? So I started climbing things. I looked about me, and as my friend Lemonade Rastus said, I was born a monkey, done come from a monkey, and I'm gonna be a monkey now. So I start climbing whatever I can find. I start climbing up on top of the wall behind me, which just led to another road. So I climb up on that road, and that led to another road. Then I start wandering around trying to climb buildings, just like the Cincinnati Spider-Man. I'm wandering, waving my way through the city, seeing all kind of interesting folk. Didn't see another person that was also an animal for quite some time. I saw some folk with tails, but I don't know if that counts, and I ain't one to judge. Sawtooth love everybody except for the people what owe him money and the people that he done killed. I have not killed anybody. I don't care what you hate, except for the people that I did. And I've made my way all around downtown Pittsburgh, and they all milling about, eating food and having conversations with each other and trying to. And I think, well, you know what, this seemed like a real nice town, and the buildings right here ain't quite as tall as they is elsewhere, so I'm gonna start climbing, yeah? So I start clambering up on this one particular building right next to another building, and I think, well, it's good as any. And I start climbing up, looking in windows and having conversations with people who just hanging out outside on their porches and patios. I'm about 5 or 6 stories up right above a Brugger's Bagels, I think it was, whatever the hell that is. Next thing I know, there's all kinds of commotion going on. I hear police sirens, and there's news on TV and everything like that. And there's this girl standing on one of the balconies saying, oh, you're doing it for me, you're doing it for me. I ain't doing it for you, I'm doing it for the love of the climb. I've been as close to the Earth's core as you can be for way too long. I want to get the hell away from that. So I'm trying to get up there in the air, but they made it hard for old Sawtooth to get much higher. I did my best. I got a few more stories in there, but they talked me down eventually. Came up and got me and stuff. Somebody thought that I was going to school there, which is not true. So old Sawtooth ain't never gone himself to school. Ain't never seen no reason for it. And after all this came down, I've got a new personal motto. Don't climb buildings when others peoples is looking at you.